And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 2. I'm your host, the RPG guy, and we've got a cat to get, so let's get to it. Alright, so what we gotta do first and foremost is we need to head to the roof here, which is through one of these buildings, I believe. Actually, no, it's right here. No, actually, no, you got, yeah, well, I think I was right the first time. Yeah, we gotta go through a building. Let's do it. So, that'll be the item shop here. Or the inn, rather. So, go upstairs. And, no, wrong room. Pretty sure it's not the bakery, so... no, maybe not. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so, well, I was in the right room. My bad. Like, I thought it was in the inn. Could have sworn it was in the inn. Where's the hole in the room? Yeah, no. Fuck it. Oh, you know what? No, never mind. I mean, I know what I'm doing wrong. Can't take me anywhere. Fucking puzzles and bullshit. Okay, so what we gotta do is actually, the ladder I'm looking for is actually in the bakery. For some reason I thought it was in the inn. That's where you actually have to make the cat fall. It'll make sense in a minute. Hi, kitty. Come back here. Your dinner. Your dinner, you hear? Now, there's no way to catch this cat on your own. I'm just saying, you know, not gonna catch him on your own. People have tried. I don't think it can be done. You actually have to go about it this way. Okay, so we gotta get the cat to show us that it just does a big loop-de-loop kind of thing. Okay. What we do, instead of drop down and go through the thing, you accept this guy's help. And we head back over to the other side. Oh no, never mind. Gotta go back in through the bakery again, I guess. Didn't think that through, did I? Alright, so down and up. Around and up again. Alright, let's do this. Come here, kitty. Come here, I know a Filipino family that's nice and hungry. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, fuck. Meow, 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 meow. Goodbye, kitty cat. To your death grave. The cat broke 3 legs on the fall down. Alright. Yay. Mucho gracias, dude. Or if you're from Texas, mucho gracias. Matter of principle. Alright, so we get our little free reward here. We'll make sure we do what we need to do with it later. Before she died, Mom gave me this as a good luck charm. That's kind of intense to get from someone, you know, from some child. It'll make sense later, but I've always found it to be pretty intense of an item to give someone. Alright, we don't need the I don't need to know about that. Pretty much what it is it's an item that you can equip on your character, and it'll boost his basic parameters. Mediums have a much larger function later, and you'll see what I'm talking about if you continue to follow the playthrough. But until then, the more you know. Looks like we've been given info. Right out of the old epics. Yeah, we're now part of the Magnificent Seven. And for those of you who didn't know, the Magnificent Seven is Clint Eastwood's Western adaptation of the Seven Samurai movie by oh, what's his name? Oh my god. It's a great movie, too. If you haven't watched him, you should watch him. Akira Kurosawa. The original Japanese ones, I think, are better than his. So, and that's not me being biased to Japanese culture or anything. I'm usually not a big Japanese culture person in general. I work with Japanese people, so. But the acting and the storytelling is a lot better, in my opinion. Just like, what is it? Yojimbo, the movie Yojimbo, which is also Akira Kurosawa, Clint Eastwood adapted as well into Fistful of Dollars, I think. So, definitely would. And he talks about Kurosawa being a big inspiration for a lot of his Western films. So it's not like he does it and doesn't give the guy credit. Totally gives the guy credit. If he didn't, I'd kick his ass. Call him out on all of his bullshit. Why are you so bent out of shape, bro? And this is true. Okay, so she's mad that he's a musketeer. She's mad that he's in a special unit that'll put her in danger. So why are you dating someone and or in love with someone who's going to put himself in danger all the time? Kind of counterproductive to your own personal goals. Drama. Drama. Don't sound so wishy-washy. She's totally being a bitch. Totally being a bitch. Okay, so they tell you where this place is, so in case you forget. For whatever reason. You know. They're going to force us out, but we're actually going to come back in town and do a lot of secondary stuff. Because there's a lot of secondary stuff for us to do. It's okay. I know you're a bitch. Alright. Bye. Bye. I'll be thinking about you. Naked. Alright, anyway. Come on, guys. You should know better by now. Okay, anyway. Got some shit to do back in town. I like doing it now. You could have done it before grabbing the cat, but you can do it now, too. It's not gonna make or break anything. Hey, look, honey, I'm already back. Most hidden items are in barrels in this fucking game, I swear. This game and its goddamn barrels. Okay, that's right, there is nothing in here. Alright, let's get started in looting the town. So where are we gonna go first? Well, there's a whole bunch of houses over here that have nothing in them other than people to talk to. But more importantly, they've got those infamous barrels. Barrels. I don't even call them what they are. I don't even call them houses anymore. There's not people that reside in these places. They just have barrels. Barrels for me to loot. So, yeah. There's nothing in there. Let's go over here. Gimmel coin. I think that's it. Just the Gimmel coin. And there should be some goodies in here. This is actually the more important item, is the 10-gallon hat. And so what that is that's a piece of, no, not a piece of gear. That's to replace his cowboy hat, so that'll give him better defense. And Grudev will also give him better defense and vitality. So yay. Go ahead and head in here. I think this is just a berry. Yeah, hillberry. Yeah, I didn't know what berry type, but I knew it was a berry. Okay. So there's a few more items to get, and they're inside this stupid castle. I want to say, is it here or is it still forward? Yeah, it's not in here. There's that stupid ass library. I never liked the music in this. I never liked the castle music. It just sounds so like Americanized, like revolutionary or French Revolution style music. Da 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 da. Where is it? There it is. There's a big berry. And then what we'll do, I believe there's only 2 items that are here for us to get anyway. If there's a third, I mean, we'll come back later and do other things too. But for right now, these are the only items that we can get, I believe. Could be wrong, but yeah, I'm pretty sure these are the only items we can get. And this one's kind of tucked back. Meander your way over here. Or let me rephrase. You got to navigate your way over here. Now that's a full revive, as opposed to just a regular revive fruit. Regular revive fruit, I think, heals you with 25% health or 50% health. I think it's only 25. So, you know, the full ones are even better. Again, we can't buy these things yet, so make sure that before you commit to purchasing, you know, before you commit to using them, make sure you have a good reason to use them. Like a really good reason. Always second guess what you're doing. Alright, now we're free to move about the town and buy stuff and all that. So let's start with the item shop and work our way from the left side to the right side. Simple enough. Okay, so as I said earlier, yeah, you can't buy healing items, but you can buy some of these. And so you'll want to stock up on, you know, maybe 5. Well, you can afford 10 of each. 10 of those and 10 of those. The rhino shot, because that's a nice little upgrade there. Yep. Then we'll equip it. We can sell the old one too, and we'll also get him some hard leather. And we'll equip that as well, and then we'll sell those. There's no reason to keep the old stuff at any point of the game, so sell that, and sell that. And make sure that it's all sorted out too. There's really this guy's the PP guy. I made a joke about that in the other one. Same deal. PS points. Every level you gain in this game, you get 1 PS point. You can invest 1 PS point into any of these abilities. In all honesty, these abilities are pretty much preset to what you should... It's given what you should take. And you shouldn't take anything else until you've finished taking this. So the first thing you want to do is up HP. There's no reason at all to invest in anything else until you've maxed out up HP. There's a lot of people who will tell you otherwise. They'll say, no, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Tell them to go fuck themselves. Tell them the RPG guy told you not to do that. Invest in up HP. You'll thank me now. Okay, and I mean that too. I mean that a lot. What does it do? It literally ups your maximum HP. Okay? When you level. Not, as you notice, it didn't do anything. It's strictly when you level. Okay, so is there a way to... Yeah, it ups HP added for going up in levels. So the more levels you get, the higher your HP is going to go. When that thing's at 3, it just skyrockets. Your HP starts to skyrocket early in the game. And so running out of HP is not something that happens. You know, you build up a lot of HP early on by doing this. And that's why I recommend it so much that you guys invest in it. Okay, for the shot weapon, there's really not much to invest in. Accuracy's pretty good. 83% is pretty good. Bullet count, 7 is pretty good. I don't mess with these two too much. It's usually about getting more attack power out of it. Out of the weapon. So we'll level it up once, since we can only afford to do it once. And there's a maximum level of 10, I think. You can only level a weapon up, I think, 10 levels. So what stats you level up on each weapon are going to vary from character to character. There's only 2 characters that actually use weapons, so that use like gun weapons. So it'll be up to you to figure out which one you want to use. Where is it? Revives fallen character. Alright, so our crest cap is on that, and if you're curious again what that does, fill with a spell at the Magic Guild. That's exactly what it does. Very useful item, because now we have a free revive to use on someone if someone needs it. Alright, so now that we've done all that, we should be good. There should be nothing less in town to do or grab, so go ahead and we'll save. We don't have to dick around with this again. We'll save. Just in case I didn't go. Alright. We're good. Let's move on. And now we're back out on the world map. Yay! So, for what it's worth, we need to... Where's our... Oh, we don't have it yet. Never mind. So we're going to head all the way over here. This is where the Sword Cathedral is. You may want to fight a battle or two on the way over. It's not going to hurt anything. So, let's get to it. Killing time. Asexual repro. Yeah, you heard that right. Asexual repro. They can actually... It's like them calling for help. But asexual reproduction, because, yeah, I needed to see a game that had the word sexual in it. Ah, Jesus. Anyway. As some of my darker jokes are starting to go into my head, I'm holding back on saying them by saying them out loud in my head. That way I don't say them out loud in real, in the stream. Or in the show, rather. Alright, Night Squad Ceremony. Yay! A squad of knights trained in guerrilla tactics was established to fend off terrorists. And increasingly strong, brutal, and fearsome monsters, as well as an unstable world. They don't say. The Night Squad organized as a backup for Maria Bolu. Yeah, I try not to even pronounce that. I just fucking give up at that point. You guys read it. I don't care. In other words, we worship this broad who has this really cool looking sword, and we are a group known as Arms. So instead of the actual weapons being called Arms, as you can see, the name of this unit is called Arms. And there's the sword. The sword! So is that sword in the stone King Arthur bullshit? By the sword magus. He banishes the old blaze. And I guess, so part of the ritual is that everybody's going to try to pull this sword, and apparently nobody's ever pulled it, right? Right? It's the only thing I can think of it being. Since the ceremony first started 100 years or so ago, no one ever drawn the sword. Means it's set up from the beginning so it can't be drawn. Here, it's not impossible. Yeah, that's interesting. So, taking all bids, can he pull it out? Did he actually pull the sword out? You'll see. Did he pull it out? Did he pull it out? Once there was a blaze of disaster that stained Falgaia with its crimson flames. So now we're getting even more intro shit. The flames from the earth scorched the heavens. The blazing whirlwinds threaten the planet's very future, as I'm starting to sound like Ian McKellen. Mankind clung to their only hope of surviving this life or death crisis. The Sword Magus. Because she's hot. Born as the daughter of a nameless petty noblewoman, she was drawn to the call of the guardian blade named Argitlam. With no way to fight, the people cast their hopes on the Mage's sword and believed in the future. Sure, why not? 'Cause you can. The night of the 7th day after obtaining the sword, she farted Dixieland music. It was amazing. Wrapped in a torrent of light, the Magus vanished from Falgaia together with the blaze of disaster. Which is what happens when I have diarrhea. That's a blaze of disaster. Leaving behind Agitlam, plunged deep into the earth. Time passed. The guardian blade Agitlam began to be treated as a symbol of power. The battle of the Sword Magus remained in the hearts of the people as familiar, unambiguous legends, but the people had no idea that the familiar legend of the past would have meaning in the present and in their future. It also makes a good piece for mounting on my trophy wall. Like Grandia getting the big 2 giant intros. We get 2 giant Wild Arms intros. Sure these games aren't made by the same guy? They're not. One's Game Arts, the other's Media Vision, and even then that's more or less the publisher, not the studio. Yeah, the studio for this one's Centipile or Peel or something. Wow, how pompous don't do anything to encourage it. I thought for a second that it might come out. That's what she said. Oh, you guys will never forgive me for that. Yeah, no one, figures nobody was able to get the sword out. What a bunch of useless bastards. All of you. Useless. Reeves, the sword is the hero, right? Yeah, why not? It means there will be some disturbance needing a hero. Yeah, duh. Sure have an interesting way of thinking. Yeah, I do have an interesting way of thinking. Now shut up. Give me my money. Well, this is going to be really boring if there's no war. Anyway, okay, so now we need to talk to... Where is this guy here? Yeah, like your glorious mustache, right? Maybe. Oh, it's this guy. There we go. That means he'll go back to town, get Marina, bring her in here, get liquored up. Cocktail hour. Affiliated with Maria Bowell. But I cannot pronounce. Bowell? Maria Bowell? It's like taking a dump on somebody named Maria. Eat and enjoy yourself today. Time to suckle down the good old food. Uh-oh. Shit is happening. Magic. 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 Oh, I pooped a little. Uh-oh. Look out! It's the creature from the Black Lagoon! Yeah, really, what kind of a joke is this? Kill the monsters? I like how the monsters aren't really doing anything other than just standing there. Oh, there they go. I was gonna say, when are they gonna start attacking, huh? Run, 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 run! Ah, it's locked! We're trapped. We're trapped! And the green meanies are coming to kill us! Oh, and more people are turning into green meanies. Ooh, ah. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Ooh, ah. I don't want it to be... I don't like it when they touch me like that. Yeah, there's a part in if you're the last one standing, there's no problem. And something is granting us power. Don't like the sound of that. Okay. What he said? It appears we've been turned into a slightly different monster. How that works, I don't know, but really I don't care. So now we're this weird-looking gray-like creature called Proto Blazer, for what it's worth. Anyway, what's neat about being Proto Blazer is that you gain healing items and you gain XP. I don't think they give any Gela, so you're not going to make money fighting these enemies, but they can't hurt you. That's the bigger selling point. I believe they only do 0 damage. So because their damage, I believe, is 0 to you, you know, you can sit here and get little bits of XP just killing them off. You should fight all the visible ones. It's worth the effort, you know, especially if you didn't get to level 3 in the intro for Ashley. Some people recommend against it because Ashley starts getting further ahead than the other characters, but I don't really think it's that big of a deal. You know, as long as they're getting there, that's what's important. Poke, 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 poke. And Ashley achieved level 4, so it's not like he had to work hard to get there. Like how his victory looks like he's like, no! Stella! So just pick them all off. No shame in that. Like I said, any of the visuals, I think you can only... I think there's random battles too of these guys, but only kill the ones that you can see. There's no point whatsoever to waste time killing random battle ones. Just kill them all. Just kill the visual ones, I think. There's also a save point in this dungeon, but there's no bosses, so you don't have to worry about, you know, saving. There's no need to save. Just try to get out of here. And that's your ultimate goal. If you're not into like getting free levels and stuff like we're getting now, then don't bother with fighting the local enemies. You know, just fight the ones you have to get out. But like I said, I'm all about getting free XP, and you should be all about it too. I don't think you can run or use tools. You can't run or use tools in this mode either, so just be aware. Yep, that's totally you. He lets out a big old howl. Kill them more. Kill them all, I say. Kill them all. Easiest XP gain in the world. You could almost technically get him, I think, to level 6 just by running through here. The other characters will be, I think, only at level 3, but the ones that we played as in the prologue. But, you know, getting that HP up bonus early on is the way to go. We'll double check on where he is on his levels, too. Because he's getting 60 for fighting them in pairs, so... You know, he's going to level fighting a new one anyway. So, again, it's worth it. And am I going to show it? Yes, I am. There's no reason not to. Like I said, in this game, you'll notice later, a little bit later, you'll see that we have means to avoid battles and whatnot. We don't have the means to do that yet. We will, though. Just be patient. Okay, so Ashley's now at level 5. See how much he needs to level to 6. But like I said, this is free XP. You'd be an idiot not to take it. And I do mean that pretty... I know it sounds harsh, but... Yeah, well, 170, so that's like 3 battles of fighting them in pairs. And there's still a lot of them to fight, so... Let's do it. Okay, this will be a 30. They also drop heal berries, if you haven't noticed either. So, again, free heal berries. Why would you turn that down? You know? The other thing... In order to finish this off, though, we need to touch the Argotlam's sword, which is in the main hall. So if you want to just power through this area, just go straight to there and feel guilty later when you're struggling. And 2 levels at level 50 is a long way to go. Just saying. So he should only have about, what, he had 170 when he started this level. He should be at 110. Should be able to get him to level 6. We're going to take this guy out. That'll bring him down to 180. Or no, that'll bring him down to 80. Sweet. Alright. There's 2 doors here, so let's go through here first. Okay, this is the one with the save point. Like I said, you don't necessarily need to save. You know, like I said, these guys can't kill you, so don't worry about it. I walked into one of them. Didn't even see it there. I just walked right into him. So we'll level after the next 2 battles for sure, which will be nice. Easiest leveling cycle I've ever done. Oh, he actually did damage to us. Look at that. It required a critical hit, but he got it. Lucky little bastard. Too bad it's not a lot, and we're not going to need to heal. So, yay. Unless it starts becoming a problem. Alright, let's make sure there's no other surprises in that room. Die. Killing them also has no long-term effect. It doesn't affect the story or anything. So if you're wondering, like, because he mentioned earlier they're his friends, you know, da-da-da. I do not recollect it ever affecting anything later in the game, so don't worry about it. Kill them all. 200 to next level. We're not going to be able to do that, obviously. There's only, what, I think a handful of enemies left. So, unless we luck out and get a bunch of 2 battles in a row, but I don't believe that that'll be the case. Look at that HP. Look at it. It's already at 251. We were like at 118. In 3 levels, his HP is just already halfway through 200. You know, it's a big deal to have that HP up as soon as you have a character in your party. So, do it. Don't be a 0, be a hero. Another singles battle here. So that'll bring us down to what? 140. We could level again. I don't remember how many green bad guys there are in this dungeon, so bear with me. Well, we're at 140 now, so this will take us to 110. God damn, he could level again. Didn't think there was that many bad guys in this dungeon. What is he now? 110, I think? We'll double check, too, just to make sure. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, 110. Zombie man. Zombie man. I don't think there's any enemies in here. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to level again. I go behind it to grab it, and it didn't work, so now I gotta go and... Oh, that's stupid. But we have more than enough to, you know, boost Ashley's HP up one more time. Is that an important promise? Of course it's an important promise. Why do you have the same hair color as me? It'd be fine if no one who could use the sword should own. I believe it was enough that I alone suffered. Responsibility for it all. If you're willing to risk all to fulfill your promise, grab the sword, Arget Lam. Grab it. Grab it. As he strokes his sword. Oh, and he turned into something else. Holy crap, it's a crapple. I'm Irving. Irving Vold Valeria. IVV. A man bearing a cross called you. Our meeting here on Earth is fate itself. You don't say. And it looks like there's 2 cripples. Oh, that's funny. Key. Large, majestic warrior, demon summoning for the experiment to go so well. Do we really need to use this power? You need potent power. You need Viagra. Sayana, what he is planning, making contact with the parallel universe. Did he urge the demon summoning on us? Sympathetic to our ideals. Okay, that's strange. That's simple enough. On your work, Kana. Is it Sayana or Kana? I think it's Kana. I'm just gonna call her Kana. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, too bad. Oh, he's rushing through me. It's called puberty. To me, the strangeness you feel inside you, it is the scar of your former self crying out in pain as you begin to evolve into me. getting shoved around. Okay, so Possession 101. What the fuck, you say? Oh, did I have you worried? Don't worry, we'll have some wild and crazy makeup sex. I'm all better now, see? Smack him! Smack him! Oh, she didn't smack him. Well, yeah, silly. If you were a monster, I would have run with my head between my legs and kissed my ass goodbye. And we should be getting in control again real soon. Yay. Woman may named Sir Valeria carried you back here. There you go. That's the mature thing to do, yeah, you know, because not thanking him would be a total dick move, right? Alright, so let's head outside. And what is this? And of course, that's where her weakness is. I'm not eating for a week. That or she just ate and she's gonna turn into a fat, obese anime character after like 2 seasons, right? What an idiot. Don't tell her that. She'll like take the whole lot and put it into the memory, into the Millennium Puzzle, and then she'll be able to haul it anywhere she wants. Five jelly rolls, please. Yeah, fat bitch. It's gonna go straight to her thighs. Just watch. Even look like you know the way. Okay, so, oh my gosh, wait, I haven't even introduced myself yet. My name is Lilka Elniak. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And I'm Ashley. The pleasure's all mine. Weird, hungry girl person. Yeah, so she's level 3 and Ashley's level 6. And some people are very adamant that they stay, you know, at the same level. In this game, it is important to some extent, but it's not the end of the world if it doesn't work out that way. Alright, first things first, let's get her some gear. Yeah, we can actually get her gear. And you should. Go, and we should have the money for it. You should have the money for all the gear that's needed, really. Get the Flumrella. Equip it. And get the hard jumper. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Screwed up, didn't I? Where's that hard jumper? Yeah. I accidentally bought a heart jumper I didn't need. It's the mage's robe. So I get for not paying fucking attention. Luckily, it's not expensive like it will be later. Go ahead and equip those items on her. Oh, she's already got them equipped. You also may want to take Grudev off and put it on Lilka. Her defense and her vitality are just pathetic in the grand scheme of things. Whereas Ashley is so high in level, it's not even an issue to him. Let's sell off the old gear for the whopping 7 Gela it's worth. Just because it takes up space. And let's go to the PS shop, or PPS shop. PP. And let's go ahead and up HP one more time, on at least on Ashley, and do it definitely for Lilka. You'd be an idiot not to. Her HP fucking sucks. Alright. So now that we've done that, we can't get her any new spells yet. We don't have any magic crests, which if you've played other Wild Arms games, you know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and make a save. And on the next episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 2, we head to Valeria's Chateau and we find out kind of what the hell's going on, because there's a lot of things that need some explanation, isn't there? And they really haven't told us the whole lot of what's going on. So, a lot of questions that need answering. We'll see you there.